Hello, friends. This is Professor Googler. On my channel, you mostly watch videos about the beautiful world around us. But today, it's a little different. What is it about? Keep watching to find out. Yao Defend. The Guinness World Records declared Yao Defend as the tallest woman in the world in 2012. Standing at a height of 233.30 centimeters and weighing 156 kilograms, Yao lived in a house with her mother in a small village in China. The extraordinary growth of this young woman was attributed to a tumor on her pituitary gland, which controls the growth hormone. In 2006, the tumor was surgically removed. By the age of 15, Yao had already reached a height of 183 centimeters. Her story gained rapid popularity across the country after she sought medical help for her condition. Although doctors correctly diagnosed her, Yao was unable to receive the necessary treatment due to her family's lack of funds, as there is no universal free healthcare in China. However, a documentary was made about her for a British channel, which helped raise funds for her treatment. Two top doctors specializing in gigantism agreed to assist Yao. While her body started producing less growth hormone, there was no way to fully cure her. Nevertheless, she was able to return home to her mother and brother, walking independently with the aid of crutches. This was a significant breakthrough and greatly improved Yao's quality of life. Sandy Allen. Sandy Allen, an American woman, was also recognized by the Guinness World Records as the tallest woman in the world. Her height measured an impressive 231.7 centimeters. Allen held the title of the tallest woman for 16 years. Like Yao, Allen's extraordinary height was due to a tumor on her pituitary gland, which produced 200,000 times more growth hormone than usual. Raised by her grandmother, who worked as a janitor, Allen eventually underwent a medical procedure to restore her pituitary gland. Without the procedure, Allen would have continued to grow and faced even more health issues due to her height. Allen pursued a career in the film industry and appeared in Federico Fellini's Casanova, the TV series, The Second Honeymoon, and the documentary film, Being Different. The New Zealand band Split even dedicated a song to her, titled, Hello, Sandy Allen. Allen never married, stating that she was an old-fashioned girl, and wouldn't date a man shorter than her, which effectively ruled out any man on earth. In her final years, Sandy resided in a nursing home in Shelbyville, Indiana, coincidentally living with Edna Parker, who was the oldest living person at that time. Shaquille ONeal. Shaquille ONeal is undoubtedly a giant in the NBA. On the court, he was like a powerhouse, possessing enough strength to overpower anyone. For a long time, it was believed that Shaquille ONeal stood over 7 feet tall, 2.10 meters. However, the athlete himself claimed that all the statistics and record books were lying. Does this mean that Shaquille ONeal isn't as tall as believed? Shaq is one of the greatest players to have ever played for the Chicago Lakers. He was acquired for a record-breaking sum and proved his worth by contributing as much as Kobe Bryant did for the team. For years, the NBA website stated that Shaquille O'Neal's height was 215 cm and his weight was 147 kg. When asked about comparisons with current NBA giants, the 15-time All-Star made a shocking revelation. O'Neal was questioned about his height in relation to today's players, and the 4-time NBA champion remarked that he was quite tall. O'Neal said, "First of all, I'm not 215 centimeters. My height is 210 centimeters. I just played as if I were 215 centimeters. And 210 centimeters. It just sounded, nice, well, you get it." Sultan Kosen. Meet Sultan Kosen, the tallest living person in the world. Born in Turkey in 1982, Sultan stands just under 251 centimeters, according to the Guinness World Records. It's truly remarkable. His towering height is attributed to a tumor in the pituitary gland. Most people are born with a sort of limiter that kicks in when the body realizes it has grown enough. However, in Kosen's case, the limiter was switched off, which resulted in his immense stature. Sultan was born in Mardin, and his parents are Kurds. He is well known in his country and holds additional records for having the largest hands and the second largest feet on Earth. Doctors believe he could have been even taller, but health issues such as scoliosis caused him to be slightly shorter. Life for individuals with such height is challenging, but Kosen at least has many fans in his homeland. Rümeysa Gelci. Rümeysa Gelci from Turkey is also a renowned figure. She was previously recognized as the tallest teenager in the world. This fact was confirmed in 2014, and since then, Rumeysa has broken records to become the tallest woman in the world. The last recorded measurement of her height was 215 centimeters. Rumeysa's fame has reached dizzying heights. Her towering stature is a result of Weaver syndrome, a rare genetic condition often passed down from parents to children. It accelerates growth and causes bones to grow much faster. This condition can lead to mobility limitations in the elbows, walking difficulties, and sometimes swallowing problems. Rumeysa spends a significant amount of time in a wheelchair but can occasionally move around with the help of crutches. She enjoys swimming and spending time with her family and siblings when she's not traveling or participating in conferences as a speaker. Małgorzata Dudek. Małgorzata Dudek was a Polish athlete. She was known as the tallest professional female basketball player in the world. Her height measured 218 centimeters, and Małgorzata played for several WNBA teams. Dudek first went to the United States in 1998 and took a break in 2008 when she gave birth to her son. Leonidstadnik. Leonid Ivanovich Stadnik is another individual who was known for his tall stature. The Guinness World Records declared him the tallest man in the world. However, this sparked a lot of controversy, and Craig Glenday, the editor-in-chief of the Guinness World Records, withdrew the claim in 2008, stating that the title of the tallest person in the world had been returned to Bao Qishun from China. This happened because Stadnik refused to be measured according to the new rules, which required an independent measurement procedure by judges not affiliated with the Guinness World Records. Stadnik defended this right for several months but, as he refused to undergo the procedure, the Guinness World Records revoked his title. Only the Ukrainian Book of Records states that his height is 253 centimeters. However, Stadnik himself denied ever being measured, so it seems that no one knows his true height. When Stadnik was 12 years old, he underwent a brain surgery, which caused his significant growth. Stadnik worked as a veterinarian and lived with his mother in the Ukrainian village of Podolantsi. Matthew McCrory. Matthew McCrory was an American actor known for his immense height. McCrory was listed in the Guinness World Records as the tallest actor, with the largest feet and the longest toes. He was born in Pennsylvania and stood out from a young age due to his unusual height. Early in his career, he appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show. Matthew worked as a bouncer at a bar in Westchester, the city where he grew up. It was there that he met members of the Viva La Bam Show, a spin-off of the project, Jackass, and the producer, writer, and director Bam Margera. They became friends. In 2001, the actor received his first film role in the movie, Bubble Boy, an adventure comedy in which McCrory portrayed a Yeti. Jake Gyllenhaal also starred alongside him in the film. McCrory had his first television role in 2001, appearing in an episode of the comedy series, Malcolm in the Middle. He played many memorable characters, including a tall alien in Men in Black 2, Carl the Giant in Big Fish, an ogre in Charmed, and a giant in Carnival. John Carroll. John Carroll was born in Buffalo, USA. In medical literature, he was referred to as the Giant from Buffalo. At the age of 16, John began to grow rapidly, and he continued to grow throughout his life. In 1 year, he once grew by a whopping 20 centimeters. By the end of his life, his height reached 263 centimeters. Only 18 individuals in the history of modern medicine have grown taller than 244 centimeters, and John was one of them. He had kyphoscoliosis, a severe form of spinal curvature, and gigantism. On October 14, 1959, when John was only 27 years old, his height measured 247 centimeters. However, doctors say that if his spine had been straight, John's height would have been 263 centimeters. This figure is mentioned in the Guinness World Records, but nobody knows his exact height. KAS Kumar Appall. KAS Kumar Appall, known as Vicky, was the tallest man in India. KAS was born in the city of Rohtak in 1986. When KAS became a teenager, his incredible height made him famous throughout India. In 2004, KAS was officially measured and recognized for his height of 268 centimeters. The man continued to grow at an astonishing rate, and people believed his height was 269 centimeters. However, these numbers were never confirmed. A photographer from a local magazine spotted Vikas at a political party rally and took his photograph. After that, Vikas quickly gained fame at the age of only 19. He was later invited to act in a Bollywood film called Rang de Basanti. Vikas is also known for being a healthy giant rather than a pathological one. He grew proportionately, and his body was well proportioned. Friends, don't hesitate to write comments under the video about what else you would like to learn. I will definitely fulfill your wish. Bye for now.